What's up, y'all? Let's get straight to it. First and foremost, this is going to be a continuation of what we've been working over here for a long time now. That $100,000 income. This is that six-figure talk over here. It's not about any negativity. It's not about any false dreams or unrealistic goals. It's about realistic steps you can take to get to 100 grand. First and foremost, how we gonna start off with this? The guaranteed way to get $100,000 is to always put God first. That's where we gonna start at. Right there. If we can't get past that, you putting God first, this ain't the $100,000 plan for you. As y'all know, I wrote the $100,000 plan years ago now. More precisely, 13 years ago. That plan is for 99 cents right now on Amazon.com, the Kindle version. And the reason it's 99 cents because they won't let me put it on there for free. It's not about money with me. I don't even make money off the book anymore. I'm talking about money I would count as residual or significant. That book is strictly to help my community and anybody else who wants to read it. Realistic plan in there on how to get $100,000. But let's take it up a step. We've gone through several chapters in that book, but I'm bringing it to you right now. You want to go into chapter 9, where it talks about holding on to wealth. We're going to talk about generating wealth through multiple streams of income, number one, and number two, how to sustain equity and create a six-figure income and a six-figure worth. You're going to have to come up with multiple streams of hustling. People want to call them side jobs or whatnot, but like I said, I've been talking about this for years. What you do is you find a passion that God has put in your spirit. You take that passion and you turn it into a business, into a hobby, into a product, into a service. That's what you do. And when I say your purposes, your purpose might be driving a car. You might have to do Lyft on the side. You might have to do an Uber on the side. You might have to do Uber Eats on the side. But that's a God-given talent God has given you. How to drive. I know how to build model cars. You won't believe the progress I'm making with that channel over there. I'm talking about sponsorships, product reviews, income generator course off the streaming. God gave me that. Nobody else. A side hustle. Just for example, I know a girl who started sewing shit. Sewing. The girl is making $40,000 a year sewing. Sewing. If you wanted to start that t-shirt business, this is the time. We are entering a period of significant change and correction. And this significant change and correction is beyond anything we can ever imagine is going to be. And you have to be able to have something you can barter with. And that bartering is going to be part of your multiple streams of income from you multi-hustling. The second bit of advice I can give you on how to create a six-figure income, you need to get equity. The quickest way to get equity is buy a house. How many times I've been telling y'all to buy a house? I gave y'all those stats. Even though that video didn't get a lot of views, I know why. It was suppressed. That information I got in that video is dangerous. But buying a house, that's how the majority of people create wealth. That's how they count their income. They count their equity in their house. Perfect example. When I bought my house, I'm not gonna give you the number, but it's worth double of what I paid for it. I have at least 6 figures of equity in my home right now. That is counted towards my net worth. 6 figures. And I've told y'all about getting a house for sovereign land. Just in case this shit falls apart, you can have something you can call yours. but no one can move you out of it. Your sovereign land. Those two things alone. There's more to it, but that's part of it. Multi-hustling, with your side hustles, and investing in that, and buying a home and using that equity. Don't forget, if you have equity in your home, you can do a third thing. You can open up a line of credit. You can use that line of credit, that cash you get off your equity, to do what? Create a business. Enhance those multi-hustles. We're trying to create generational wealth, my people. And we have to do that with a real plan. You need your $100,000 plan. And if you don't have multiple streams of income through multi-hustling and equity, at least a house, I don't think it's gonna work. But from what we working with at a ground level and built it up, it's getting windy out here. I'm about to shut it down. I got that ocean breeze coming in. But from what we're trying to build, from a ground level, I've shown so many individuals on how to create a six-figure income. And I'm leading by example with that. Put God first and see what happens. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. One team.